All right, so for today's class, we're going to be going over scottleroymarketing.com and reviewing all the different resources available to you on our website. Now, I'm on our website now, scottleroymarketing.com, and we're mostly going to be working in this KW Resources tab here. Now, to get full access to our website, you do need to be logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and click the login button over toward the far right. It's going to ask for a password. For most of us, you will just enter in your market center number. We do have some offices that have a unique password. So if you are in a business center rather than the main market center, you may have a different password, but you'll just need to enter your market center number. If you're having trouble finding this is typically at the top right of your MyKW login screen. It may also be at the end of your MCA's email. Typically, their email is something like klrw123@kw.com. So that number in their email would be your market center number. Now, if you're having trouble logging in or having trouble finding your password, definitely reach out to us or your office and we can help you find that info. So I'm just going to enter in a market center number. You can see some examples of market center numbers I've typed in before. And then click login, and that will give us full access to scottleroymarketing.com. Now, when working with scottleroymarketing.com, probably one of the first things you're going to do with us is fill out our questionnaire for setup. This is usually sent to you by your office. It may be sent to you directly from our team, but all of our questionnaires are available on our website as well. So we're going to start by highlighting the KW Resources tab at the top, and then questionnaires. Now we have quite a few different options, but let's start by just clicking New Agent. This is going to bring us into our setup questionnaire. Now, this is basically our regular questionnaire. This is what most agents will fill out. If you scroll down, there is a video toward the top that will walk you through filling out the questionnaire, but it should be pretty straightforward. It's just all of the basic information we need to set up your KW technology. So basically, you'll work your way through this form, answer the questions as best as you can, give us your contact information, and then we will set up all of your KW tech. So we'll set up MyKW, Command, we set up your website, we set up DocuSign, basically all the KW tech, all the stuff you need to get started. So please note, we do not have a save feature on our questionnaires at this time. So if you do start filling out the form, please make sure that you have enough time to complete it. Sometimes if you leave and come back a little bit later or the next day, you may lose your work. Now, scrolling down, it will ask some questions. You will see that some of the questions are required. You must have these questions answered in order to submit your questionnaire. Most of it is pretty straightforward. We ask for things like your name, your login information, what's your email, your phone number. There are items in here that are non-required, like a bio or social media information. When you're filling out the bio, if you're writing this for the first time, we recommend writing it outside of this browser. So write it on maybe a word processor or a notepad on your computer, just so in case if you ever lose this page before you hit submit, we want to make sure you don't lose that beautiful bio that you just wrote. So we recommend writing it somewhere else and then just copying and pasting it into this box. Now, for those non-required items like your bio, your social media information, if you don't have that at the time that you're filling out the questionnaire, that is totally fine. Headshot, you can email those items over to us later and we can update your account at any time. Scrolling down, it will ask you to work through the different sections. We ask for your login information. If you don't have your login information, you can put a dash in these boxes, and we'll work with your office to recover this. We have your office information. You can just go ahead and move through that section. We do ask for 3 options for your KW email and your website. Just in case your first options are taken, we like to have a few options on hand. This information can be changed as well if you need to. Again, just working our way through the different sections. At the end, you will have an option to attach a headshot or a logo. Please note that if you attach a really large headshot, I believe over 8 megabytes, it may block your questionnaire from coming through to us. So if you have a large headshot file, go ahead and email that over separately to us. We'll go ahead and move on to the final section. You'll agree to the terms and then hit send. Now, once you hit send, you should be taken to a thank you window. Once you see that thank you page, you'll know that your questionnaire was submitted and came through to our team. It takes our team about 1 to 2 business days. We'll work through this form, basically use all of your information to set up your KW technology, and then we'll send you a setup complete email. That email will have all of your logins, passwords, links to training, places to go to log in, everything you need to get started. Now we're going to go back up to KW resources at the top and highlight questionnaires again. This was our new agent questionnaire. Excuse me. We also have additional options for admins, admin to agent, capper. For command, this is if you just need command set up. Maybe you've been with KW, you already have My KW set up, but you just need command or your command website. This will be the form for you. We also have existing. Maybe you're a KW agent that's been here for a while, but you haven't been through our setup process. We'll basically go through and fill in anything that you may be missing, and then we'll put together that detailed setup complete email for you as well. Expansion is for agents who are part of 2 market centers or multiple market centers. We have hidden agent, market center staff, returning. Excuse me. If you left Keller Williams and came back, we can actually reactivate your technology and hopefully get your old KW email back for you. We have a short form setup, which basically is our questionnaire without the non-required items, team, and transfer agent. So if you're not sure of which questionnaire would work best for you, feel free to reach out and we can help direct you. Now that's our first step. Back up under KW resources, let's go ahead and highlight training. And then select training calendar. Now we offer lots of live training here at Scott Leroy Marketing. We teach classes Monday through Friday. All of our classes are also recorded. Those can be viewed at slmtraining.com. If you scroll down, you can download our calendars. You can see we have September and October up right now. And then you can see the different time zones. So make sure you're choosing the right time zone for where you're located. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Eastern time zone. Now, when I click on this, it's going to bring up a PDF file, which I can download and print if I need to. And here you can see all of our class information. So our classes are always at 1 p.m. Eastern, and they run for about an hour long. I'm actually going to download this. So sometimes when you're looking at the flyer in your browser, it may not have all of the details listed. So I'm just going to go ahead and download this and open it. And it should show me the full details. So our classes are Monday through Friday, always at 1 p.m. Eastern for about an hour. There's no need to register ahead of time. You can just hop onto slmwebinar.com at the time of your class, and that will bring you right in. And I apologize, my computer's going really, really slow. So we're just going to move back. I believe up under here, it should say the time. But always at 1 p.m. Eastern. On Mondays, we have our My KW overview, what's new with command, Facebook ads, and print marketing 101. On Tuesdays, we always have our command overview class. We say that this is the best place to start. It's an hour-long class that walks you through every section of command. It's really great to get you started on using that KW technology. On Wednesdays, we have IDX Sites 101 and 201, the consumer app overview, and teams in the command platform. We also have DocuSign 101, DocuSign 201, smart plans, and opportunities on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, we have our SLM overview, Designs 101, database management, marketing with KW, and then a Halloween theme, promote your listings in minutes, listings and landing pages class. So that one should be really fun. But those are our classes. We recommend starting with the command overview to get just some general knowledge on getting started with command. And then from there, you can check out all of our advanced classes. I'm going to go ahead and hit the back button. If you scroll down to the very bottom of this page, you can also see an overview of each of our classes. We have a short description of each class and what we'll go over. We do record all of our classes, and those can be found in a few different places. The first place is slmtraining.com. You can see the link for that here. So I'll go ahead and click on that directly. So slmtraining.com, here we have all of our classes broken down by category. Now, another place to find this, if you highlight KW resources and then just click on training directly, that'll bring you to this page as well. So this is slmtraining.com. If you scroll down, you can see our classes broken down by category. So here's our KW Command Overview webinar, general KW Command training, websites, opportunities, database management, and so on. So you can see it's broken down. And then if you click on any one of these categories, so let's say we want to learn about the websites. Once I click on websites, this is going to bring me into a YouTube playlist. Now here we have all of our classes and our tip videos on websites, and these are in chronological order. So our newer classes toward the top, newer videos, and you can go ahead and check those out. So if you ever have to leave class early or you missed a class, you can always access those on our website and on our YouTube page. Now our YouTube channel is another great resource. I'm just clicking on our profile. So our YouTube page is youtube.com/Scott Leroy Marketing. And if it's KW Tech related, we probably have a video on it. So you can utilize the search box here. For example, if you're working on importing contacts, I'm going to search import command, and that'll bring up all of our videos related to importing to command. So lots and lots of videos on here. If you're ever having trouble working through something in My KW or command, DocuSign, whatever it is, definitely search on our YouTube channel because we probably have a video on it. And if we don't, please reach out to us. We're always looking for new video ideas as well. So I'm going to hit the back button a few times to go back to our website. So this is at slmtraining.com webpage. Back up under KW resources, we also have recorded training classes. Here you can see the different categories listed in alphabetical order. And then when you click on any one of these, it'll bring you into the videos in chronological order. So lots of different ways to access our training. Back up in KW resources, let's highlight training again, and then go to SLM challenges. Now, after your setup is complete, we sometimes have agents coming to us asking what they should do next. So to assist with that, we've created these 30-day challenges. They're designed to help agents get started with the KW systems and real estate in general. We have a couple 30-day challenges as well as some jumpstart challenges. These are shorter, they can be completed in 7 to 14 days. I'm going to start with our command 30-day challenge. So I'm just going to click on this option here. If you scroll down, you can actually go through the different steps. I like to pull up the printable version. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. Here's our 30-day command challenge. It's really to help jumpstart your experience within command. You can see it starts by saying, watch our training, set up your command profile, learn how to import contacts, send us your contacts. As a KW agent, you can actually send us up to 5 contact files and we can import them to command for you. We will reformat your contacts. They do need to be in a CSV or Excel format. So we'll reformat those for command, send them back to you for approval, and then we can actually import them to command for you. So you can see you can work through these different items to get a better understanding of how command works and help you get set up within command. Now, this is just a guideline. You don't have to follow it super rigidly. You don't have to do every single item, but this is what we recommend. This is what we've seen other agents do. That's a great way for you to learn how to use command. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that. So these are our 30-day challenges. If you are wondering how to get started or what you should do next after your setup, these are great resources available for you. Going back up to KW resources, let's go back into training. And this time we're going to click on Keller Cloud Cheat Sheets. I like to say that these are like an owner's manual or a user's manual for your car. Basically, these are written instructions on how to utilize command. So you can see we have them broken down into different subjects here. So everything from your command settings to MailChimp. We're also working on adding additional cheat sheets as well. I'm going to go ahead and open up campaigns. This is our campaigns cheat sheet. You can see the different subjects over here on the left. It starts with that table of contents, and then you can scroll through and it has descriptions of every section in command, within campaign specifically, and how to use them. So if you're someone who learns by actually reading instructions, this is going to be a great resource for you here. So those are our Keller Cloud cheat sheets. Back up to KW resources, let's go ahead and click on support. Our support page is basically a page full of free items that we can complete for you at Scott Leroy Marketing. So if you scroll down, we have different command services, things like just setting up command for you, importing your contacts, setting up DocuSign. Now, some of these items may already be completed, especially if you've gone through our questionnaire process. There are additional items on here as well. We can set up smart plans for you. Under Keller Cloud Services, we can help reset your password, update your social media links, update your contact information. If you're joining a team or leaving a team, we can add or remove that team information. Under email services, we can help with changing your KW email or creating an alias. We can also forward your KW email. Under website services, we can do things like adding testimonials to your website. We can add featured listings. If you purchase a domain, we can forward that to your KW site. We can add a mortgage calculator, lots of great options if you're looking for free content to add to your KW website. And then down toward the bottom, if you're from an office that requires certain compliance links or documents, we can add that to your website and your email as well. So definitely take advantage of these items. And if you're ever looking for something that you need done within your KW profiles or within command, check out this page because we may have a form specifically for it. So for example, under Keller Cloud Services, let's say you want us to create a QR code. All you would need to do is click on the form that you're interested in. And it's just going to be a short form. It'll ask for your name, your contact information, your market center, and then whatever the form is for, it'll have that info here as well. So which URL do you want the QR code pointed to? You can fill out the information, hit send. That will come over to our team. And then our turnaround time for these is about 1 to 2 business days. I'm going to go ahead and hit that back button. So again, these are great free items, different things that we can complete for you. Back up to KW Resources, we also offer some leadership support. If you are on leadership, we offer different things like website templates for the office, the Market Center website. We have different templates for leadership. We have a leadership support page, which is really similar to these items we offer on the agent support page, just tailored more for the leadership. We have certain office flyers, office marketing materials. So definitely check out our KW leadership support. If you have any questions or would like a private overview of our services with us, definitely reach out and we'd be happy to set that up for you. Let's go ahead and click on templates. It's the last option under KW Resources. At Scott Leroy Marketing, we have over 1,000 complimentary templates that you can use. I recommend watching this video toward the top of our templates page before utilizing any of our templates. It's going to walk you through step-by-step creating an email signature, but all of our templates will follow a very similar process. Scrolling down, you can see all of our different template options. We have different flyers, calendars, Facebook cover photos, but most agents utilize our free email signatures. So we're going to run through and create a very quick email signature together today. So let's go ahead and click on email signatures. And we have 4 different options here: modern, normal, vertical, and widescreen. Let's start by clicking modern. And here we have all of our different files. Now, to get full access to our templates, you do have to be signed into Google. So you need to be signed into a Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail account that you're currently using, your kw.com email is actually a Gmail. So I'm going to go ahead and click on sign in at the top right. And this will give me full access to our templates. So I'm going to type in my email address. And then my password. And once I'm logged in, it's going to bring me back to these folders, but now I will have full access to everything I need. So let's go ahead and click modern email signatures again. And here we have our different signature files. I'm going to click this one toward the bottom, this red and white option, the second to last. Now, once I double click, this brings up a new tab and I'm in the signature. Over here on the left, we have 3 different options. We have the signature itself. This message here is telling us that if we try to add any links on this signature, it will not be clickable. So just keep that in mind. If you were to add like a Facebook button or a Twitter button, it will not be clickable on the signature itself. This is just going to be a flat image. And then this last slide just tells us to watch the video for the step-by-step instructions. Now, once we're in the actual signature, you can see I'm clicking in the signature, but I can't actually do anything. What we need to do is we need to make a copy of this file to our own Google Drive, and then we'll be able to edit it. Now, the great thing is once I move this over to my Google Drive, I will always have access to it. So if ever I have a new headshot or my email changes, it'll make it really easy for me to swap that out because I will have that saved in my own files. So I'm going to click File up toward the top left. Then we will select Make a Copy. And we just need this first slide. So I'm going to select Selected Slides. You can choose to rename this if you'd like. I'm going to click OK. And this will bring up a new tab. Now this is copied over into my Google Drive. And once this finishes loading, now we can actually make our changes. So when I click on name here, I can go ahead and type in my name. I can make this a little smaller. I can change the font sizes. I can change this photo by right-clicking on the photo and then going down to replace image. I can select a photo from any one of these locations. I'm going to upload a photo from my computer. And I just swapped out that photo here. And I can just go ahead, I'm just clicking and editing, swapping out the information. You can see it's really simple, really easy to quickly customize this email signature. There we go. We can also add in additional items like our logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make this a little smaller, move this box up, and I can put my logo in underneath. So if I wanted to add in a logo file, I can go up to the top left and click Insert. And then Image. And I'm going to select Upload from my computer. I'm going to select a logo that I have saved to my computer. And there we go. I can go ahead and add that in. And awesome. This looks great. I'll just move this up a tiny bit. There we go. You can see I customized my signature. Now you can completely customize this. You can move things around. You can change the colors. So for example, if I wanted to change the color of this red box, I can click on the shape itself and then click the little paint bucket and then select any color I want. I like to change this to like a fun gradient, even though you can't really see it that much. There we go. So you can play around with this, add in your own colors, your own branding, move things around, change the fonts. But it was really easy for me to customize this. So this is ready to go. This is saved in my Google Drive. So if I ever leave and come back, I can always make further changes to this. To attach this to my email, we're going to click File and then Download. Now, normally you would download this as a JPEG image, but we've seen that the JPEGs that download from this tend to be a little fuzzy, a little pixelated. So we take a couple extra steps. So we're going to do File, Download, and then save this as a PDF. I'm saving this file to my computer. Now, unfortunately, we're not able to add a PDF file as an email signature. It does need to be a JPEG file. So I believe that's saved. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one extra step. We have that PDF. We're going to go to a new website called PDF2jpg.net, and I'll drop that in the chat. So that is PDF2jpg.net. And this is a free converter website. I can upload my PDF file and then it will convert it right away for me. So I'm going to choose the PDF file that I just saved. So I clicked on that blue button and chose the PDF from my computer. Under JPEG quality, I'm going to change this from good to excellent. And then click convert. Now this works really quickly. You can see this will just refresh and then I will have the option to download my file. So I can go ahead and save this. I'm going to open it up as well. And there we go. So we can see it still looks pretty fuzzy, but your signature probably won't be that big. It'll probably be even smaller than that. And there you go. That looks good. So that's how you can create your email signature. Once you have that JPEG file, you can then go into your Gmail settings and attach the signature or whatever email you're using. Back over on our website, I'm back on this templates page. I definitely recommend watching this video. This will walk you through step by step, creating that email signature and then attaching it to your email. If you have any questions or you're having trouble when you're creating that signature or attaching it, definitely let us know. We'd be happy to assist as well. Now, everything I've shown you so far, that is what is included in your office's basically subscription with us. So all of that is covered and free, but we do have additional items that available for you as well. Over here under marketing services, I'm just going to click on that in general, or I'll just highlight these featured items here. So under marketing services, we do have additional marketing packages that we can offer for you. Now, these are going to be additional paid services, but we offer everything from social media management to database management to blogging. We have these really great all-inclusive packages where we basically do all of your digital marketing for you. So if you are interested in those items, please feel free to send us an email. You can send those to support@scottleroymarketing.com. I'd be happy to chat with you about our different packages, see what you're doing currently, and see what we can offer. So if you are looking for someone to manage your Facebook, create custom flyers for you, write a blog, those are all things that we can offer. Again, send us an email and I'd be happy to see what we can do for you and talk to you about that pricing. The last thing I want to highlight today is our store. So we're going to go ahead and click on store directly. We partnered with Agent Store to offer different marketing materials for you. This is agentstore.com. I'm going to click Start Now. And it'll actually just bring you down and have you choose your brand. So when you click Shop by Brand, you're able to select Keller Williams. And then you can actually select your specific market center. Once you do so, this will give you full access to agentstore.com and you can see different marketing materials that we have for you. So we have everything from business cards to signs. I'm just going to click on business cards so you can get a general idea of what they look like and what the pricing is. So some really great options here. If you are looking for business cards, we do have different items and different packages available for you here. Now, also under products, I like to point out the email signature. Now, this is different from the free email signatures that we offer. If you are looking for a custom clickable email signature, these are available for $99 through the Agent Store. You can see some examples. So these will be completely customized to you, and then they will actually be clickable. So those are available for $99. I'm going to hit back a few times. We're just going to go back to our website, scottleroymarketing.com. And that is actually about it for today's class. Now, we are available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. So we do offer tech support as well. So if you have questions on anything KW Tech related, please feel free to send us an email or give us a call, and we'd be happy to assist. I did record this class, so this will be up on our YouTube channel and our website later today. But thank you guys so much for watching our class. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend.